hey, these are a few key things that you can do to help repair your marriage. Even if you think that your marriage is at the point of no return, because trust me, I've been there. We've been married for almost 30 years and we were, woo child. I used to tell this man I was going to divorce him every other week, didn't I, babe? And to the point where he said, to the remember one day he said, well, if you're going to divorce me, then go on and do it then. You keep talking about it. And then I said, I don't want to anymore. We're going to be together forever, okay? Just so I can make him miserable. All I can tell you is, but God. God is so awesome and he's so faithful. We're still together. It'll be our 30th anniversary this year. And some of the key things that really helped repair our marriage is God really sent us a model. He did, and I'm telling you, we had, like in my family, it was marriages, but God sent us a really great model of a marriage the way he intended marriage to be. Number two is we both had to realize that we're not perfect, but I was really just going to talk about me. I had to realize that I wasn't perfect. Had to realize that it's some things and the way I responded and some things that I did and said that really caused more damage in the marriage. And I was like, God, he did, but how did you respond? And then the third thing is asking for forgiveness and forgiving. You have to admit when you have made a mistake, when you are wrong. You wrong somebody, you have to apologize. So not being too big to apologize. And then you also have to have that same energy that you want God to have with you when you are asking for forgiveness and when you are forgiving. Because if your spouse comes to you and asks you to forgive them for some things that they've done, how would it be if God did you the same way you doing them? Hold you to that level of accountability. So don't ever hold anybody to the higher level of accountability than the level that you want to be held. I'm going to say that slow. Never hold anyone to a higher level of accountability than the level that you want to be held. So things that repaired our marriage, that helped our marriage be better and blessed is one, having that model. And you want to make sure that you honor those models, because I'm going to tell you, they told me a lot of times stuff that I did wrong. They were like, no, you wrong. And I'm like, nah. Like, you wrong. So I had to honor them, to listen to them so that my life could be blessed. And then number two, it's been just really realizing that I'm not perfect. And your models will help you to realize that you're not perfect. We'll point out the things that you did, the stuff that we don't want to point out. They'll say, nope, you did such and such. Okay? And then even if they were wrong, they'll say, well, how did you respond? So that will be key. And then number three, it is to make sure that you ask for forgiveness and you forgive, because forgiveness is definitely the key. Be blessed.